and prepare one more CT scan, which I did to see my rectum with the contrast which gastro special someone. So there I show what does they look like. There's nothing to see there except those one small intestines which abundant around there. So we can see how the arteria is coming there around it. So when we go down, that was arteria, what coming here, and then those arteria in the top of small intestines. As I said, is nothing to see here, so I prepare the 3D dimension, those one. So those what we have there is rectum, sigma, and colon. It's important thing because the colon stuck here, and those liquid stop coming here, and then I will show why. So I cut those pieces and all around it to show what happened. There we can see clearly is some small intestines coming and make a joint with them exactly, and those spot where they stop coming. But here is not easy to see what happened there. I cut it here all with the small intestines around it, and I clean them. Those how they look like there. So from downside we can see they squeezed by the small intestines there so hardly, and then the liquid stopped coming, and against them there was a pressure with the air. So we can see them without air, how they look like there all around, and we can see them with air, how they fill it up other side. So those column continue go that way, and then they continue with the normal one. Those the continue which coming upside, and then we can see all those arteries which abundant there around, and we can see those small intestines which come in there and make those squeeze here. So how soon we see with air, there was we can see the problem. What problems there is just one which tightly squeezed there, and they make all those trouble against colon, and there is not one small intestines. There are another one and another one. Those intestines coming that way, coming there, and everywhere there was a mess with arteries. The joint not in the way it should be. So those small intestines come in here, and then another one go around there, and another one coming straight in the middle here. So we can see middle one, the biggest one, and those air which locked in the column, that one, that was joined to continue with the column. And you can see how squeezely they come in each to other one. Actually those round one were joined with arteries in the middle somewhere there. There is a kidney. I cut those kidney to make better view with all those small intestines and the big one with the colon. So in 3D is clearly better than here. We can see what's going on and what happens on those corners here. So let's see other side, inside and sacralis. I clean those rectum too, so they fill it up hardly, and she missed liquid and air's coming in. So when the air coming in, they make a scanning upside down. So actually the scanning what she made is like this, and all air come in the highest level and fill it up my rectum there. The main things what I want to show, I'm lucky I can show you with the two stage. With the liquid what they put it, they make those things, and the air themselves make another one. So I put two frequency in one video to understand what's going on. So we can see where they squeeze, where they abandoned with arteries there, and arteries left a mark when they squeeze them there, and there. And the biggest arteria, they make those mark around from downside here and the round right side from here, and then it's coming somewhere there. And also in the middle, when I show in previous those mark, which go around, around there. It's just by the pressure is open it by the pressure, but in normal stage I show they squeeze so hardly they not even connection with the middle one, down one, and the top one. Those mark here. It's clearly visible here, but the downside is completely a middle one is completely flat because they squeeze between bones. So down they pressed in the bones and make them flat in the medium section. So there's something more to show you when I raised arteries there, there, and there. How they squeeze with arteries and there. The biggest quantity is just pass it that way and they come in here, and you can see they come in here and they join with other is all around, and they come other side where they hardly squeeze here. So when I put with those frequency, we can see those mark where they squeezed here. I can't put all together arteries, body, and those things. It's just to understand what kind of things going on there. I can show with one frequency damage what the arteries make there, and with the other frequency I can show arteries which come in that way inside, and they around it here. And here. So with different frequency we can clearly see what happens there, where's the main things arteries going in here, here, and here too. There. They hardly squeeze inside there. So that's it.